What's going on, guys? Dave Sharp here, co-founder of Empower Network, and truthfully, I am just absolutely like out of my mind, exhausted because we've been here in Miami for I think like 5 or 6 days now, working on a really secret project that a lot of you are probably gonna see. Maybe by the time you see this video, maybe not. Anyways, you can probably see some of the city in the background right now. We're actually sitting inside. We snuck out here just to kind of look at this epic view, and Dave and I were on our way over to the restaurant tonight, kind of cruising down South Beach in this Audi R8, with a V10 engine. It's kind of weenie. It didn't have the V12, but it was V10, so it was alright. And anyways, I was just sitting back in the seat, and I've been thinking about this a lot, about how really actually grateful that I am. And I believe that, I'll tell you a little story about just gratitude in my life. 5.5 years ago when I got clean, it's amazing because sometimes you'll be in a really crappy situation, and you'll be in this predicament or situation that you just can't wait to get out of. You sit there every day and you think about what it would be like if you weren't in it anymore, whether it be an addiction like what I was struggling with, homelessness, being broke, being miserable, being really having a life that nobody really should be living, right? And then I wanted nothing more than to get out of that situation. I was in this mindset that maybe I could do it, but because of how long I'd been in that rut, I wasn't sure. Anyways, I obviously got out of it, and it wasn't 60, 90 days later, I remember myself thinking, oh, well, if it could only be like this. When just literally 90 days ago, I was in 10 times of a more worse situation, right? And I had people around me, thank God, people who knew more than I knew, who had more experience than I had, and they said, Dave, in situations like this, and really they said a lot more assertively and really kind of gave me the kick in the ass that I needed, but they said, dude, sounds like you need to make a gratitude list, right? And the funny thing is that 5.5 years later, I can be in a situation to where everything can be great around me, right? And I'll still kind of get in this mindset only really because I'm human, right? And I see so many people out there who are in situations that are really much better than 90% of people out there, inside of this mentality that they wish things could be a certain way. And the truth is that maybe, just maybe, you need to make a gratitude list and look around at the things that you have in your life. Look at the fact that you do have a car. Look at the fact that you may want to build a business and you may want to become an entrepreneur, but maybe you just have a job right now and you're paying your bills and you're putting a roof over your kid's head. Whatever the situation is, that sometimes in order to get to the next level, we got to be grateful for where we are, right? And today, on a movie shoot down here, we've got 25, 30 really talented people. We flew down leaders from all over the country to be with us. We've got staff. We're hiring new people. We're growing. We're building internationally. People are making good money, and most importantly, we're helping bring other people up. But I still have got to realize that guy actually farted just right there. Man. Oh, dude, he's got a bacon strip in his pants. It's odd. But anyways, just he was trying to ruin my video here. You've got people like that in South Beach, but you gotta call them out and play along. Anyways, guys, life is good, right? Life is good, right? And it was even good when it was bad. It's all about your perspective, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to look around, because I know where you want to go, but first you've got to recognize where you're at and be grateful for something, right? Because an attitude of gratitude will get you a lot further than an attitude of entitlement. Guys, you deserve success. You deserve to be in the places that you know you can be, and you deserve to have the things that is out there for you, really for the taking. So as we're sitting down here in Miami, I'm going to get back in there and finish my dinner. I want to leave you just with that thought, to look around and realize that there's this amazing world out there that is literally at your fingertips, right? But sometimes you've got to look at what you already have and say, damn, I'm grateful I have that. Because there's a lot of people who aren't willing to do that. And when you do that, right, you put yourself in a position of being empowered to take the next move, instead of acting like a victim, or instead of acting like you're entitled to something, which is what 95, I would say, and if you listen and pay attention to things that people say, it's really apparent and obvious why they're in the situation that they are. So guys, I love you. I appreciate you. This was just something that literally just came to my mind here 2 seconds ago as I was walking out here next to the water and kind of looking at this amazing view that we have, being grateful for the people that we have around us and the opportunity really that's in front of us. So you know what? Let's do it.